Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel. This series is looking at the title, Looking in the Eyes of a Bully, part of my excerpt from the book, so to speak. And it goes something like this. We all need to make a stand or stand up for ourselves in regards to once in a while to be counted, to feel accepted, to feel loved, and not belittled by some of the words and actions towards these giants, or from these giants, so to speak, so that they don't break us down or tear us down, so they can have that reaction and satisfaction that they had in the first place. We need to know, however, who and what we are in society today. For what we need to know of these purposes, however, is pretty much for this reason, is so that we can make ends fit in today's world to make a difference. Because obviously we play a role somehow in our everyday life after we find out who and what we are as people. We need to know, however, that in today's society, however, that this plays a huge part in a child's mind and life. When we have our dreams and inspirations, however, these giants will always attack us no matter what, where and how. Yet again, it's up to us by choice how we stand up towards these giants. We should stand up and rise up and say, instead of saying, I should say, why me? Instead of this, we should revert those words and say, challenge me, or say to ourselves, I can do or be anything I want or choose to be. I shall rise above this and conquer it. We know that sometimes in our circle, however, our circle of friends or family, whatever circle we have in our everyday life, that when we turn to those people for companionship, trust, and the works, that sometimes some may end up turn on us. They may end up robbing us of our identity, purpose, self-worth, self-esteem, and everything else. Standing up for ourselves, however, towards these giants doesn't have to involve violence. It's not always about violence. Oh no, I'll kid you not. I am not a violent person. When it comes to bullies, as I'm labeling these people giants, I pretty much do the opposite effect. That will probably wow them or stun them or even make them my enemy or friend in later life. Who knows? But anyway, violence to me, however, is not always the answer to everything that we go through or what it's been said or done towards us or towards others. No. This doesn't solve everything, to be honest. Hell no. Violence is more damaging today than ever before. Hence why there's a lot of wars going on in the Middle East, as well as maybe here in New Zealand that we don't even hear about. Right, the rhyme of stick and stones may break our bones, but words may never hurt me. I've heard this quote so many times, and it frustrates me because this is not the truth. This is all bollocks. I'll tell you this now, it's a lie. I don't know why the hell this person who quoted it. Of course, words hurt. Sometimes people tell me that the physical may hurt more than, the verbal. But to me, in all honesty, words can hurt just as much the same as the physical. As I said in one of my videos, I have pretty much been through a domestic relationship that involved the both. But more on that later. Yet, I'll remind you, it's all about choice and how we go about these choices, good or bad, to take on the effect from the past, present, and future. Also, we can choose by choice to ignore these giants and wrestle with our feelings, or not take these words up on board with these negativities and other feelings that creates, hopelessness, no future, so to speak, or what have you. Despite it all, yes, whatever, we need to know the reason why these giants are bullying us. whatever the reasons, as listed before, so I'm not going to mention them again. You guys should know them by now. Another one is forgive the giants. Yet I'm hearing from all you viewers, that's easier said than done, Kieran. How do you go about that? Yes, I'm a peaceful person and I mind my own business. I have been all my life, and despite, as I said in my last channel of my video blog, I have been bullied and labelled and misunderstood. How I go about it, however, is I just mind my own business sometimes, and if the need arises, I'll speak out like I am doing right now. I have learnt there is a right and a wrong time to speak, but everybody keeps belittling me, Kieran. There's never a wrong time or a right time to speak. You should do it now, so to speak. But I'll believe you me, if you fully forgive these giants that has, belittled you or done damage to you more than ever, you will be at peace within yourself and also probably with others around you, as well as being at peace with your past as well as your present, even though, yes, the past should be left alone sometimes if it needs to be. Sometimes also when we forgive these giants, we are also preparing ourselves for a better future, and also we are preparing ourselves or proving to these giants that we can be better than them and that there's no harm done in just actually being that normal everyday person. Like I said in the last video excerpt of my journal, we are all special, we are all unique, we are all loved, we shouldn't be judged, no. To these giants, however, that's come in my life, past and present, that has been belittling me and stuff, I forgive you despite it all, but yes, I've come a long way from it all. So if you giants want to mock me still, that's your business, but I'm sorry that I'm not going to partake in it anymore. Right, and the last part of my bits is I want to say to you all, be happy and at peace within yourself and others around you. Be true to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Be the real you and aim high. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.